Hi, good evening everyone. Today I am going to discuss about a index number, definition of a index number, and what is the purpose and importance and limitation of index number. And majorly I will take types or methods of a index number. Methods of index number. There are four ways we can classify the index number. First one, simple aggregative method, weighted aggregative method, simple average of price relative method, weighted average of price relative method. So when you are going to calculating index number, first we are going to denoting one is current year, one is considered as a current year, 0 is considered as base year. And if they are given price, example 2014 and 2015, this 2000 price is called P0 or P0. 2015 price is called P1 and base year is called P0. This is called price. If they are given quantity, base year 2014 base year is called Q0, current year is Q1. So this is the main terminologies we should understand. In simple aggregative method, the formula is simple index number or price relative method. I is equals to price relative is equals to P1 current year divided by base year into 100. For simple aggregative method formula, P01 is equals to sigma. This is called sigma P1 current year price divided by sigma P0 into 100. This is the formula. Sigma current year price divided by a base year price into 100. Then you will get a simple aggregative method value. P01 index number. P1 is aggregative of the price of the current year. P0 is called a base year. Second one, weighted aggregative method. P01 is equals to, this is very important, you should keep it in your mind, sigma P1 Q0, current year price, base year quantity, base year price, base year quantity, current year price P1 Q0 divided by P0 Q0 into 100. And simple average of price relative method, the formula fixed base year sigma I is called base year, that's it, price relative sigma I divided by n. I is equals to, how you will find out the I value? I is equals to current year price divided by base year price into 100, or I is equals to P1 divided by P0 into 100. I is equals to P1 divided by P0 into 100. Current year price, base year price into 100, you will get a I divided by n, number of items. Weighted average of price relative method, sigma P01 is equals to sigma W is called weight divided by sigma W, total weight. Consumer price index number, that aggregate expenditure method, P1 Q0 divided by sigma P0 Q0 into 100. This is the formula. For family budget method, in the question they will give, clearly they will mention computer consumer price index number. Family budget method, P01 is equals to sigma IW divided by sigma W, and here there are four authors. They are defined the price index number: Laspeyres method, Pasch's method, Marshall-Edgeworth method. Laspeyres method: P1Q0 P0Q0 into 100, and Pasch's method: P1Q1 P0Q1 into 100. Pasch's method. Marshall-Edgeworth method: P1Q0 P0Q0 P0Q0 plus. Just observe the values here. Very simple formulas. P1Q0, but that quite opposite. P1 you will take P0, Q0 Q1. Here P0 Q0 quite opposite for that formula. P0 P1 Q0 Q1 into 100. That's Marshall-Edgeworth method. For the exam, they will give Fisher's method or cross weight method. Fisher's method, TRT, FRT. TRT means time reversal test, factor reversal test. Compulsory questions they will ask. Here formula you should understand clearly. Formula is very easy. First you should thorough these two. Fisher's method: sigma P1Q0 P0Q0. Here once again, sigma P1Q0 P0Q0 for quite opposite this. P0 you will take here P1, Q0 Q1. Here see P1 P0 Q0 P1 square root. P1 Q0 P0 Q0, these two things we should understand first, then quite opposite of these values into 100. Time reversal test, same you will take what we are taken formula per Fisher methods. P0 Q0 P0 Q0 sorry P1 Q0 P0 Q0 into P1 Q1 P0 Q1. Same value P1 Q0 P0 Q0 P1 Q1 P0 Q1. See P1 here per opposite P0, Q0 opposite Q1, and here into P0 Q1 How you will keep it? How you will remember these two formulas? Very simple. Just see opposite. This to this value opposite. P1 Q0, here you will take P0 Q1. Here P0 Q0 you will take here P1 Q1, and same thing P1 Q1 here P0 Q1 P0 Q1 P1 Q0 and square root. TRT, time reversal test. So here you can cancel the values. P0 Q0 P1 Q0, here P1 Q0, then P1 Q1 P1 Q1 P0 Q1 P0 Q1. TRT value is always equals to 1. You will get TRT is equals to 1 only. Answer is 1 only. Always 1 answer. Next, factor reversal test. Factor reversal test, the formula is P01 into Q01. Same what we are took for TRT, time reversal test. Same for factor reversal test also. Here factor reversal test, the result is sigma P1 Q1 divided by sigma P0 Q0 is equals to factor reversal test. P1 Q0 P0 Q0 opposite this. See these two into square root. Same thing. P1 here P0 Q0 Q1 P0 Q0 here same thing P0 Q0 will take, and here P1 Q1 same value P1 Q1 P0 Q1 here little change, P1 Q0 square root. The result will be P1 Q1 P0 Q0.